wanted to come on because, well, this 222, it's the February 22nd portal today, and it's kind of funny. Lately, I've been assuming that um, because portals before, yeah, they were activating, but they were like a celebration. It felt exciting and good, and you got so many new things coming in, and it was just amazing. And the past few portals have been work. It's been a lot of work. And I know a lot of other people out there are feeling the same way. You know, um, the sadness, the deep, deep sadness that's coming in. Like, I know it's hard right now. It's not, it doesn't feel that great. And I just wanted to reach out to others because I know I'm not alone. I know that this sadness isn't just me feeling this way. It's a lot of stuff. It's celebration. There's all of this, all the energies, all the guides, all the team are just like so excited, and so it's confusing because when they're so excited, you kind of want to expect a party, and and it doesn't feel like that right now. So I just kind of wanted you to know that you're not alone. You know, last night we got this amazing two solar flares in a row, big ones, X flares, and I felt both of them. And I felt them at first as frustration and agitation. And then when I looked beneath that, I saw sadness. And it seems there's just so much agitation and on the outside coming in, like agitation, frustration, anger, aggravation, nervousness, anxiety, all this stuff. And it's like, it's so thick around us now that it almost feels like it's making its way in a little bit, and um, I just kind of want you all to know that you're not alone. And I found something I want to show you. It is February 22nd in America. Yet, look, flowers. Can you all see flowers? The flowers are blooming. Check that out. It's so fitting to get to see at this moment this renewal of life because that's what we're doing. It's like a purge, or yeah, because I keep getting, we're making room for the stuff that you actually want. And, you know, I'm going to be honest, I didn't say I'm higher vibrations today because I'm not feeling very high vibrational. I'm not, and um, everybody feels, everybody feels. And when we bring it, when it comes in and we don't let ourselves feel it, that's when it gets all funky inside, you know, allowing yourself to have the experience of that emotion as it comes in honoring it, and so it can go. So it can go. um and as that second solar flare came in, I noticed it. I had a physical experience from it. My throat really was on fire in the middle of the night. um I noticed I was having a fever. In fact, I woke up this morning and my bed sheets were drenched with sweat. And it wasn't an incredibly hot night last night. The heater wasn't on, um, though, and I had been in such a state of despair for 3 days now. More thickening, coming up more and more. That activation, I really was okay with going. If that's what was in store for me, I was glad. I was glad and grateful to get to say I'm done. And why am I telling you that? Is because everybody has these experiences, and I've noticed that when I explain this to some people, they um, didn't suspect the possibility of me feeling this way too. And so I just kind of want you to know you're not alone. You're not alone. I'm seeing a lot of awesome comments. Diamond Heart, hi Charmony, to make room for the new, true, pure. Yeah. We definitely are. There's stuff that needs to come up. Aaron, thank you for your authenticity. It's needed. Thank you, Aaron. Wow, that made me really emotional. I appreciate that. And see, this is what is has been the experience for me for the past 24 hours, really. Is just, wow, this can be hard sometimes. It can suck. Feeling like you're the only one shouting out your light in a vast dark world. And I want you to know that you're doing it too. You know, I'm doing it with you. But there are others, the people, and look how many people are saying the same thing. You know, um, we're all having it, and this isn't the only one. We're gonna have a couple more like this, bigger maybe, and there is no action asked for, and that's I think is the most confusing part is is often when there's something that's unpleasant, then there's a solution. You do this and then you feel better, and we're just meant to sit in it, to feel it, to let yourself be in the sadness, and when we let ourselves feel it, it's not that we're taking it in, it's not that we're choosing to be this way, it's that we're accepting and acknowledging a reality of an emotional body moving through us. And that's all. That's all. You know, I know everyone here has a huge laundry list of to dos that hasn't been done. And um, it's okay. It's okay to leave it undone. I just did laundry and it's all stacked. Oh my gosh, look at my makeup. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that to happen. That's okay. Um, is all of my laundry's just stacked on top of each other so it doesn't have to get too wrinkly. It's kind of funny. So, I'm what I'm saying is there's a lot of things that we feel like we're supposed to be doing right now. And what you're really being called to do, at least what I'm being called, is to just be. Just be in your moment. And if that means, drooling while looking at the wall, then that's what you're meant to do right now. You know, everything that needs to be taken care of is and will be. So, um, throat burning. Yeah, rose matter. I did that. That's exactly same thing. It was really intense for me, and then it's gone now. I woke up and it was resolved. Though the throat burning and just man, desperate desire to just be done. Just be done with all of this. Just I'm done, dude. What more is it that I can do? Like people are waking up now. They're waking up, and they don't need people like me anymore. Because you guys know that you're powerful. You don't need someone to channel for you. You're a channel. And, you know, what more can someone like me do to help? Is kind of what I was feeling last night. And I was done. And I just want you all to know that this is okay to feel whatever kind of way you're feeling. But I urge you to just give it a little bit longer. Just give it a little bit longer because there's some really good shit coming. That's why Spirit's celebrating, and that's actually what's causing me to be so confused because there's all this, yay, we're here, look at this kind of energy coming from Spirit, from guides, from everything, and then we get here, and I'm like, where's the toys? There's like jagged razor wire and stuff everywhere. This doesn't look like fun, and they're still excited. They're still excited. Oh, they can't wait for me to open this present. And we're going to have a couple of more surges of energy like this. That this is just kind of like I felt like it looks like a balancer. What are they called? The where there's a rope. And that's what they're showing. It's like a rope. And it's like practice. It's just practice because there's going to be some more. And when they come, please know that you're not alone and allow yourself to feel. Feel it so it can go. You don't need to figure it out. We don't need to do anything. Just feel it. Just feel it so it can move. Emotion, energy and motion. And then, yeah, Lisa, I'm sorry to hear about your loss. There's been a lot of individuals who have parted recently, and there's a lot of grief energy already here that we're already experiencing because we're grieving ourselves. We're mourning ourselves. The reality that the experience we had are leaving, though it was so unpleasant, and we're so glad that it's going. It it's what we've known for so long. That's familiarity we're saying goodbye to. And then on top of it, so many people are parting. And so we're feeling this global grief too. And then all of this activity and this energy coming in. And today is a day that has always resulted in an incredible shift in my life every year. Every year. And this particular day, this particular 222 portal, I've known for a long time was going to be so big. And I was so excited about it until it started to come. And it didn't feel that great. It hasn't been the most pleasant experience. It's been full of tears and sadness and anger and frustration. And these are the things that need to go. So let's feel them together. I love you all. And I need to go blow my nose. So this is the length of this live. Thank you all for coming. I just want you to know that you're not alone and that there is a reason for what we're experiencing right now. That it's for good. It's to help. It's to assist us. The shakeup. That's right. It's the shakeup. To get it out. It's just to get it out. Let yourself feel it. Let it move through you. And please don't do anything about the emotion you're feeling. If I went with how desperate and sad I felt last night, that would have been a very different experience result today. And so what I'm saying is, as these surges of emotion move through us, you're not being asked to do any kind of action, but to be still, to be in yourself, and to feel it. If you like, reach out to other people. It's okay to say, I'm not feeling great today. It's okay to say, I feel like shit today, you know? And then when we feel this way out loud, and now I'm doing something about it with inaction. So I love you all. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on Sunday. Thank you for this work that you're doing. I know it doesn't feel that great, but it's passing. It's something moving through. I love you. Aho blessings.